Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
What's going on, chat? We's back on LA Noire with it.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the...
So, as of right now, but as I'm recording, there ain't gonna be no Sly Cooper videos for the time being because your boy forgot to pay his subscription. So yeah, Sly Cooper will be picked back up next week. I'm gonna give y'all 4 LA Noirs and the LNB video. If y'all new, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, all the good jazz. We on the road to 800. If y'all want nothing but streams, make sure y'all check out my Twitch. I stream on Mondays, probably around 8 o'clock over there. No more than 9 o'clock. Also, too, by the time this get uploaded, I did not stream yesterday. Happy late Mother's Day to all the good mothers out there, to all my female supporters. That is mothers. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. I didn't stream because I chilled with my granny and stuff like that. So yeah.
Crash site.
We got our first Bill Cosby case. Lord have mercy. You hate to see it. God damn, we gotta go all around here. But why he would drug him though is the question. Alright, what we get?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Oh my god, is that somebody panties?
Been torn off. Where did you find them?
Damn.
Stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
This man said semen, I'm done. Alright. Dear Jessica, if y'all want to read, y'all can pause it.
She's a long way from home.
Damn. Is she ran away or something? Alright, we got that out of the way. What's this? U68MTL. It ain't nothing. I'm gonna miss my boy Picasso though, once I get
Looks like they're
move
lucky
up.
they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious.
He a real ass
Being
coworker
relaxed tends
and
to lessen
partner.
the soft tissue damage.
Alright. I feel like we missing something. Let me check over here. Nah, so it don't matter which side you look at it, you still gonna have to. Yeah.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
No.
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Well, I be damn.
How does someone manage to tip their
Alright.
ride straight off a cliff?
We got all the evidence right
Driver's in a
there.
fit state.
I feel like we missing more. We're gonna look around with a little more. Then we're gonna go ahead and talk to our suspect. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna miss playing LA Noire. This is one of my top 10, if not top 5 favorite games. Cause I was kind of skeptical of playing this at first, but I'm like, you know what? It really grew on me. Because the reason why I say it's kind of skeptical, because like you gotta remember, if you don't have good memory, bro, it's over with. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It looks like it ain't nothing now, so let's go ahead and just talk to our
Mrs.
suspect.
McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what
Damn,
happened
baby, you
here?
got big ass
You're
forehead.
kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of
Well, I
this.
be damn. My boys are just trying to shoot his shot, man. Goddamn. Alright, we're gonna do.
We
Yes,
understand
ma'am.
that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us on Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
This be over here. Can't you look at me with a straight face? I can't accuse her for lying. But I can do this though.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like
Me,
an old
you look
lady.
like an old lady.
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Alright, we 1 for 1.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Come on now, baby. I can't accuse you because the only thing we found was the girl undergarment and a letter from her mom. Come on now, baby, make it too easy.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Fuck.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
This bitch over here talking like she a certified gangster in the street. Baby, you don't even look like you a real stepper. You feel me? Come on now, man. She got a good ass poker face on right now.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Okay, so now we got this one.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Alright. Now I can assume she lying. Because guess what? She not even making eye contact.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
Oh yeah, we
In
also
case
found
you
that
hadn't
too.
noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you
3 out
accompanied
of 4.
Patrolman Gonzalez
Ain't
back to the
bad,
receiving
but
hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Alright, Jay, I'm gonna meet y'all when we make it to the kid. Alright, the way how the note was, the child probably about weight 15.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You
Shit.
can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer.
Oh shit.
Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Bitch, we don't give two fucks.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Okay. Tick none. Complained about head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in a car accident. Okay. No trace of child. The pain level is a 5. God damn, that shit crazy. 2 2s and 1 and 3 5s. Lord. Alright.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
15. I mean, I called it though, so. Car accident.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Sweetie. Wait.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
When I be damned, it ain't worth it. It's something. Never mind.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Baby, that's a lie, because your mama already sent you a letter.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
The letter, sweetie.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Okay, so far we 2 for 2.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Okay, she look like she telling the truth though. But we ain't got no we can't tell if she lying. I don't want to use the intuition, but I can't say that she telling the truth though. Okay. We can Fuck it.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta take your time when y'all playing this game, cause that was a game of noodle. Try to chase money.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Okay. The last one, we barely got away with that. And all she been doing in line, she ain't gave us not one truth. It's not accusing. So we gonna have to pick.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica.
Fuck! Oh my god. The way how she was looking, I'm assuming that she was lying. Well, we missed two so far. It don't matter.
You get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Alright. Let's go ahead.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
I hate stuff like this. We got a trail on. Can't be too far, but you can't be right up on it. Okay, they made a hard right.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Don't say nothing, Chad, because my allergies kicking in a little bit, and I don't like that. Well, we doing good so far, man. That going 4 for 4 or 5 for 5. That one day might be over with right there.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
You know what I'm saying? Keep LA safe, strive safely. Ooh, I like that slogan. Okay, they made a hard right. Alright, let's go. They made a hard left. Not hard left, you know what I meant to say, goddammit.
Officer Newshot, 103 and Goose.
Greater movie season. 99. It was cheap with a lot of shit back in the day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Once again, Chad, we're gonna change our clothes when we get moved.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Alright, nigga, damn. Cover behind the door. Enter the cafe without being seen. Alright, there we go.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls!
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Alright. That be about that life though, I ain't gonna lie to you. Kinda scared of that shit. She said, hey, I'ma need you to go ahead and put that little boy in the body
I'm guessing she
bag.
didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a
Hold
call.
up, get
Sounds
up.
like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way.
You're behind the wheel.
Mark Bishop
Fine.
apartment.
Where are we headed?
Let's go ahead and get this shit out of the way.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Alright, let's go.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Alright. Almost got the phone done.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Damn. They fucked up this room to the max. Ain't shit in here. Hold up. Wait a minute. What this is? 20
What do you have to do to
bands?
earn $20,000?
Ooh, well, never mind. That like a bit. Dang, they fucked this room up. Rating wing. Who will lead this?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Nah, you're right. New Testament. New
Doesn't tell me
Testament.
anything.
That's like a Bible right there. Ain't nothing in here. What was it? $5?
Nope.
No.
Seems irrelevant.
Damn. Okay, now this gonna be a little bit difficult now. Never mind. I ain't finna say it.
Presented to Mark.
Yeah, I almost said it, almost got my ass canceled. Let me not say that. But guys, you put that down. Okay. I want to see there's a newspaper here. Mark Bishop and who is
Looks like a
this?
mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work
Marlon
together on
Hopgood.
occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Don't think this is anything.
Okay, we got a new suspect. That ain't nothing, that's just a damn clock. And the music's still playing for a reason. LA looks so beautiful, but it's expensive as fuck now. God damn. It's like I'm missing something. That ain't got nothing to do with it. What's this?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
We still ain't found a lot of clues. Oh, God. It's like I'm missing something else. Nope. What am I missing? Now we already checked the money.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I mean, that's understandable. But at the same time, she low-key smirking.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
So the bitch got mad.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
She gave me the dead ass poker face. Ooh wee. She not even.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
We got 2 for 2.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
That bitch right there had a high-pitched voice.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money.
That game into the chat.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Like, come on now, baby. You making it too easy now. Come on now.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Alright, let's go ahead and see what these weirdos are doing.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
This man is free nasty. I don't even, man. I hope YouTube don't age restrict this video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like there's a no paper. I say no paper. Newspaper. Here we go. Cutscene.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Ah, shit, it getting real in these streets, boy, I tell you. Oh, man. Always a little dope. Fall out of 13. Alright, let's go see about the weirdo now. Nigga, at this point, bro. Oh, boy. I'm ready to go and get off of this case.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
See, I'm leaning, but my partner here, he a certified crash out. He don't give two fucks.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
You're freaking
Well,
nasty.
Find a way into that peep tent, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Shit, right here.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
So Kane. There's gotta be another way. I know half of this shit gonna be long chat. So when we find a way to get into that room, I'm about to have to edit some of this stuff out. Okay, so we gotta find a way to get inside. Oh, never mind. You keep this bitch in like he was a fucking SWAT team. There we go. We found that. What's this?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Freak Naster. Another one. Another one. Oh, DJ Khaled.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
There ain't nothing but some liquor. Lost something. I don't know. This sounds like some expensive ass shit.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Hollywood is cricket. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Boy, this is the first Bill Cosby case I ain't never seen. Boy, I tell ya. He 44, and nigga look like he about 55.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Now why would you say that?
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
'Cause the money. Yeah, it's either blackmail.
I never liked Bishop.
Fuck.
He always made out like he was better than everybody else. He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
Fuck, I thought we was on him. Oh, I thought we was on him.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Now we can accuse you.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Oh, hell yeah, the empty film case.
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Shawty, you lying. You lying. Wait. We can't accuse him.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Okay.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Now, with the money.
I'm about done with you and your accusations.
Fuck! We 1 for 2. Damn!
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg, you work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Shit! Oh, shit! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! I ain't gonna laugh because you was down there.
Keep your foot down!
You was talking your shit, gang. I ain't gonna laugh at
They
it.
really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Come on.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I guess.
I need to be closer, Cole.
Yeah, I know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Beach.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Come on.
Quit horsing around, Phelps.
Who's horsing around?
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop!
Come on.
LAPD!
Landmark discovery.
Cover the exit.
Alright. God damn.
11K calling KG.
For a big nigga, boy, you running. You barely even
We're trying
running.
to help you, Bishop.
Nigga, you walking.
all a big mistake.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. How come damn, Cole? You was in the military not too long ago. How you letting a big guy run you? Like, come on, bro. Walk him down. Walk him down. Walk him down. Come on.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
She feel like I'm playing Mafia 2. Oh shit. I ain't know this shit was fragile.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac. Bishop, that's enough.
Come on, Cole.
Girl made it all up.
Bullshit. A teenager not gonna lie like that, bruh. Alright, come on. Talk about the teenager made it all up. Boy. That's all I could do, bruh.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard.
Come on. Oh, shit,
Hands in the
no.
air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
We got action.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Damn.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
It's this way.
Get down, Cole.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, over here. I ain't know at first yet.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Come on, it's this way.
Daniel, what the heck right there?
Shit, really hurts.
God, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they want to put your ass on the side, my brother.
Can't hit him from this distance.
So the fuck I can.
You have to get me out of here.
Shit. Oh god, them bullets hurt. Roar. We gonna have to stay right here. Let our health regenerate.
Damn.
Okay, where am I at? Run. Damn. There you go. I was trying to figure. Damn, come on. Go. Dang, that boy fell. He ain't gonna be on LA Noire 2. God damn. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Move cold.
Get me. Hopeless at this range.
Yeah, damn, I can't hit them boys from right here.
How about some more, asshole?
Yeah.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
Shit, boy. This right here feel like an actual movie right now.
This way!
Come on. Made that boy did a two-step right there.
Weapons on the ground, now!
I think they ain't gonna look to that.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Get down.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
And we got lost some officers and shit.
Let's go. Stay with me.
Stay down.
Come on, pick your head up. There we go. I'm a certified shooter, Chad. Stop playing with me.
Follow me. Come on.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out which way.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here.
All
You're
right.
almost there.
You're surrounded.
Damn, I know it. Oh god, wrong time. Shot that boy in his head. Shot that boy in his back. Ricky!
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Would you like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all.
Damn, look at them
You realize
titties.
what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?